Hey, also some of the universes on OGameX are getting merged, so I thought it would be interesting to talk a bit about this. So you can see on the screen an About Universe Merger button. If I click that, it brings up what's happening with this merge. You can see here, our universe will be there, 1000 times economy speed and 5 times fleet speed. Now that's basically the same as what it is already, except 1x fleet speed lower. What I mean by that is Vega is 6x currently, so it's going down to 5x, and that's a little bit more manageable. At 6 times fleet speed, attacks can take 3.5 minutes, so attacks will probably take around 5 to 6 minutes now, and that's a lot more manageable. 3.5 minutes is extremely tight, especially to try and do a ninja or something like that. It doesn't say anything about the inactives though, so I'm curious if they will be brought across or not. There's quite a few inactives here, and the game kind of revolves around inactive farming. But anyway, that's what's on the merge. There we go, let's go back to the overview. You can also click the server properties here to see what it currently is. So it should basically be the same as that, except fleet speed will be times 5 instead of times 6. So not really much of a change. I wouldn't mind the defense debris being removed though. I've never seen the point of that. Defense is meant to protect your account, not just give more profit for the attacker. So a little bit about my account. We just had an inactive farming event, so I don't have too much dark matter. My mines are starting to look rather nice. 107, 107 and 100 on that planet. Most of the planets also have a nanite 39 or 40. I do have one major problem though, and that's most of the planets are full from the inactive farming event. You can see here, full, another one full there. So I'm going to need to build up my fields. That one actually has full res, so I need to increase storages as well on that planet. But yeah, you can see I basically filled up almost everything during the farming event. And now I don't have any fields on most of the planets. I have a few fields left, but I definitely need more, that's for sure. So I'll just go through a few of these planets. Not going through them all as there's way too many. The mines are roughly around the same sort of level. Not too much different. There we go, you can see here. And the facilities are pretty similar on all of the planets. I may take down the universities and research labs though on some of the planets. You can see I've already started doing that to make room for mines, as I'm not currently doing any research, plus research is really cheap. And if we go over to the research page, that's what I've done so far. All the researches are really expensive now, so only really possible during the inactive farming event. I will probably have an event where I only focus on researches. Try and get all of these up a bit further, but for now I need to build up my planets, build up the mines, build up the facilities. The most important research is, in my opinion, probably the cargo technology, astrophysics, and the 3 techs at the bottom that increase the production. Those are the ones I really need to focus on the most. My fleet is currently on deploy, you can probably see that. Since I just deploy between random moons, it doesn't really matter too much that I show you this. It's all light cargoes now, that's all I really need. You can actually attack inactives with only cargoes and break through the defense. There's a rather ridiculous amount of jute there though, and what I need to do is get rid of that by trading it for other resources. I also need a lot of fields though before I can upgrade mines further, so a little bit of a problem right now. I need to try and earn as much dark matter as possible, and that can be done by farming expeditions plus completing the promote server. So there we go, that's what my account currently looks like in Vega. Let's wait a little bit until the merge starts happening. Okay, so this is after the merge. All my planets are in 0, 0, 0, so I'm going to need to find positions for all of these. Ideally, what I'm after is positions near the middle. Why is there a galaxy 0 here? That's a bit strange. Do I actually need to type in a galaxy in a system? Let's do that quickly. Oh, there we go. So, I think I'll take the first... Oh, I'm on a moon. Yeah, that was a bit stupid. Let's do that. Ah, I see. So you type in the numbers here or go to the galaxy view. Where did I go to? I think it was 1255. Okay, let's try this. There we go. And relocate. Yeah, and that's... Oh, nice. So I've got to do that for 36 planets. Yeah, that's going to take a bit of time, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I want position 7, 8 and 9 and I want to be as spread out as possible here. So it's definitely going to take a bit of time to find the right positions. But hopefully I will do that. Well, there we go. That took a bit of time, but my long list of planets have all been placed in various positions. I managed to get every single planet in slot 8, so that's pretty much perfect. The reason I wanted them in slot 8 is because you can see here the bonus production for metal. That, in my opinion, is better than the metal and crystal or metal and jute that you get from the other positions, or you could even just get jute or crystal. But I'm pretty sure 7, 8 and 9, best for trade value, best for my setup anyway, so I'm very happy with what I've managed to get here. The attack ban is going to stay in place for quite a bit of time, so I'm going to check back tomorrow and see how full the universe is. Alright, there's only 5 hours until the attack ban is lifted. If we go over to here, you can see it's meant to be lifted at 12 o'clock GMT today. It's currently just gone at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, there's no inactives yet, so I would only assume they will be moved nearer to when the attack ban is lifted. The galaxies are looking relatively full, but not super full. You will still find the occasional good place if you search around. Pretty similar with all locations. Scroll down to there so you can see it better. There you go, you can see what it looks like. There's still room to get planets in, but not that much room, if I'm being honest. And once the inactives are moved in, there probably won't be much room at all. There was quite a few inactives in Vega. None of these are inactive. There we go, you can see. That's what it all looks like now anyway. And I think most of the active accounts have been moved now, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when the inactives are moved in here as well. Once the attack ban is removed, it's going to be absolute chaos. There's normally between 200 and 400 players online. This is quite a quiet time as it's still early in the morning. Later on in the day, you will see the player count go up quite considerably, add up to around 400, sometimes even higher than that, so there's definitely a lot of players here now. Alright, it's time to end the video. I hope you found that interesting and enjoyable. If you do have any questions or suggestions regarding this, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to help. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is always very much appreciated. I've included a previous OGameX video on the screen, plus a playlist, plus you can also subscribe from here if you want to do so. And thanks for watching.